Hey coaches, Coach John and Coach Ashley here today to talk about the benchmark workout, Bad Hop. Bad Hop is 10 minutes of as many rounds as possible of 7 kettlebell goblet squats. Prescribed loads are 62 pounds for women and 70 pounds for men, followed by 5 ring push-ups. Every 3 rounds, you'll stop and row for 5 calories. We'll start with the goblet squat. As Coach Ashley picks up that kettlebell, the first standard is that the handle of that kettlebell must remain directly beneath the chin. From here, with her feet set about shoulder distance, she'll squat all the way down until the crease of her hips passes below the plane of her knees, and then she'll stand tall to full hip and knee extension. Ways this movement might break down: start with not squatting low enough. So if Ashley is just a little short of parallel but still stands up all of the way, that is not a repetition. She may squat all the way down but not stand all the way up, especially if she's moving quickly. You can see her hips and knees are still slightly flexed. Thanks, Ash. That does not count as a rep either. Obviously, a combination of those two, both not squatting low enough and not standing up all of the way, won't count as a rep. Or letting that kettlebell drop below the chin and out in front, which is not only a performance standard, but something we want to be aware of. Creating distance between the kettlebell and the body can create some additional pressure in the lower back, which after some intensity and several rounds probably won't feel so great. For the ring push-ups, the standard here starts with setting the rings a fist's distance off of the ground. This is how low that we want the rings, and as the member is performing their ring push-ups, these straps must remain directly under the pull-up bar. They cannot sneak out in front, angling the body and ultimately making the ring push-up easier. Ashley will start by putting a hand in each of those rings, establishing a strong plank position, and from here lower herself until her biceps make contact with the tops of the rings, and then she'll push up to full elbow extension. Thanks, Ash. You can take a break. So ways that this might break down first include having the rings a little bit too far out in front of the pull-up bar. That just makes this movement easier. Or not going all the way down until the biceps make contact with the ring, so she's a little short here even though she presses to lock out. That wouldn't count as a rep. Or maybe she goes all of the way down but doesn't lock her elbows out completely. She's still slightly flexed. That won't count as a rep. Thanks, Ash. You can take a break. Or obviously a combination of those two, both not retreating low enough to the rings or locking out at the top. There are multiple levels and progressions for this benchmark workout, so please check the coaching notes for those details. That's our benchmark workout, Bad Hop.